Thank you all for coming today. I thank everyone for being here. Many in the upstate have been frustrated by the recent barrage of attacks on TV and on the radio, attacking the Boeing deal, the process that brought Boeing to South Carolina, and many of the people that were involved in bringing Boeing to South Carolina. These ads have gone so far as to name me individually as the lawyer responsible for Boeing in attacking me in my role in Boeing. I can tell you all, Boeing was a team effort, and I can take no credit for being the Boeing lawyer responsible for the whole deal. I was part of a large team that did a lot of good work. These ads frustrate and confuse a lot of people in the upstate because the people of the upstate, witnessed by those standing around me, universally think Boeing is a good thing for the state of South Carolina. These ads anger me personally as someone who was involved in the Boeing deal because, one, they misrepresent the truth about Boeing, and two, they attempt to divide our state. These ads are only being run in the upstate. These ads are not being run in the Midlands. These ads are not being run in the Low Country. They try to pit the upstate against the Low Country, and that's wrong, and it's not going to work. Part of being a leader and an effective Attorney General, which I'm running for, is to stand up for the state of South Carolina. I'm here today to stand up for the state of South Carolina, to stand up for what I think and what I believe is one of the best deals to come to the state of South Carolina in over 50 years. I want to do two things. I want to ask two questions, and I also want to present a challenge. The two questions are this. Who is the American Future Fund? Who are you? Who are your funders? Who are your backers? Who are your leaders? Who are your members? Tell us who you are. Specifically, tell us if anyone from the state of South Carolina contributes, is a member, or is a leader in the American Future Fund. And two, tell us why. Tell us why you are attacking Boeing, why you are attacking the people involved in Boeing, and most specifically, why you are attempting to divide the state of South Carolina in the process. And my challenge is this. Give me your South Carolina representative. Give me anyone from South Carolina who is a member of the American Future Fund, who contributes to the American Future Fund, or is a leader of the American Future Fund, and I will debate that individual publicly all across the state. I will debate the merits of Boeing, I will debate the process that brought Boeing to South Carolina, and I will debate my role in bringing Boeing to South Carolina. I am proud of my role in Boeing, and I'm ready to defend it, and I'm ready to defend the state of South Carolina against whatever this group is. What we know is this group is one of those shadowy Washington, D.C. based groups that will not identify itself. We're asking them to come forward, tell us who they are. The point of this press conference is to, one, show that the upstate is not buying what they're trying to do, and two, shine a light on the hidden agenda of a special interest group, a Washington, D.C. special interest group that's trying to tear apart very good news for South Carolina and trying to divide the state of South Carolina. I don't expect this group to come forward. I actually expect them to crawl back under whatever rock they came from in Washington, D.C. and avoid this debate. But if they do want to come forward, I'm ready for them. This is not on the script, but let me paraphrase what my kids say. My three kids play a lot of sports. And my message to the American Future Fund is bring it. Let's talk about this. Let's debate this issue in public, in the bright light of public scrutiny. Thank you, and I'll let the mayor and Representative Bannister or Hamilton or Barry Wynn say anything if they'd like.
Okay. Thank you, Leighton. I certainly agree with everything you said in terms of characterizing this outside group. But I will speak to the ads that are running and any kind of suggestion that people in the upstate don't support Boeing deal for South Carolina. In a word, that is absolutely ludicrous. Boeing is great for South Carolina. Boeing is great for the upstate, the Midlands, and the Low Country. In fact, actually, I think at this early stage has mainly been benefiting the upstate with engineering and design work and that kind of activity going on in Greenville. But we are, of course, a relatively small state, and what benefits any part of the state benefits all of us. And certainly those of us in Greenville and those who are close to economic development in this region understand and appreciate what Boeing is going to do for all of South Carolina, including our homes. So we thank you for your role in that decision by Boeing to come here, and all of those who are involved in that. And just want to say again that we all benefit in South Carolina because we're all in this together. Thanks.
Okay. Thank you.